Okay, so here we have a basic home workout that you can do in your back garden or even in your own home bedroom, or if you're on holidays somewhere. It only takes about 15 to 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, depending on how many rests you take in between each set and in between each round. It's basically just a few anaerobic and aerobic exercises that work the whole body. You'll be taking basically 0 rest between each exercise, and then you can take pretty much 30 to 60 seconds depending on how long you need between each round. You'll be going for about 4 to 5 rounds. Obviously gauge it. If you're a beginner, you might just get 2 to 3 rounds. And the whole workout should last about 15 to 20 minutes, as I said, maybe a bit longer if you're beginning and you might need that longer rest between sets. But the beauty of this workout is that you can literally do this here, you can do it at home, you can do it in your back garden, or as I said, if you're on holidays somewhere, you can't get to a gym, you can do this simple enough workout. It requires little to no equipment, just your body and your effort. So for our first exercise, the Goblet Squat, which is working mainly our lower body, especially our glutes, okay? So Emma here is using a dumbbell, but if you're at home, or like I said, if you don't have equipment, you can use a kettlebell or dumbbell version if you have that option. Other than that, you can literally fill up something like, a water jug that's going to bring up that weight to 5 or 10 kilos. Or if you want to make it that little bit harder and you have no weight at all, you can literally just go body weight squats and just slow the movement down. The slower you go through the movement, the harder it'll be. So I want you to pick up the dumbbell, okay? And now you're going to concentrate on sitting back, but creasing at the hips first, and sit down slowly into a seated position. Good. Pause, and I want you to press up through your heels. Good. Slow and controlled movement. Slowly down, pause, and press up through the heels. Exhale on the effort, exactly. Exhale on the way up. Perfect. Keep going, another 20 seconds. And the last one. Slowly down, pause, and press straight back up through the heels. Good, and rest. Good. So next we're going to go to our jump squat, okay? So you're going to do the exact same movement, except this time you're going to come down at the bottom of the squat, and when you come back up, you're going to explode up off the ground in an explosive through the positive of the breath. Good, that's it. And control when you come back to the ground. Good. Good. That's it. So we're going for 40 full seconds. So halfway there. Good. That's it. 10 seconds. It's really, really good. Good. And explode up. Slowly down and explode. Control and rest. Good. We're going to go into our first core exercise, okay? So you can see Emma here. She's keeping her body straight. She's holding herself up using her core. Perfect. She's still breathing. So inhale, in through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. That's it. She's keeping her whole body in a straight position. She's not letting her hips come up at any stage. Good. Halfway there. Perfect. Through this movement as well, you want to keep the core nice and tight. Squeeze the core. 10 seconds. And rest. Okay, so our next exercise, our first anaerobic exercise, the mountain climber. Very simple exercise. So you'll see Emma here started in a straight position. She's starting to bring her knees in and out as fast as she can. She's just keeping her body upright, her arms extended, and her knees coming in and out. That's it, as fast as she can. You see she's going as fast as she can in an anaerobic style, not slowing down at any stage. 10 more seconds. 5. And rest. Good. So onto our push-up. So next exercise, upper body again, okay? So this is going to work a lot of the chest and parts of the upper arms. So you'll see here she's keeping her whole body straight. She's bending at the elbows and keeping her whole body in one line as she comes down closer to the ground and presses back up through the chest. And up and rest. So now she's going to bring in her knees. So if you find this full variation too difficult, you can bring your knees into the movement. So you'll see here, she's brought her knees together, she's crossed her legs, and now she's going to go again, trying to keep her upper body from the hips up completely straight, bending at the elbows and straight back up. Good. You'll notice as well, she's going slowly through the movement, so she's not rushing down, she's coming down slowly, controlling and pressing back up. 2 more. And last one. Good, and rest. So last exercise is our burpee, okay, another anaerobic exercise. So, as you see Emma, she's coming down to a squat position, she's extending her legs fully out, bringing them back in and jumping back up into the air. So it's a very explosive movement, full anaerobic, she's going as fast as she can. Squat, extend the legs out, back in and jump back up. Exactly. Again, keep your breathing on this. Inhale, exhale on the effort. So, in through the nose, out to the mouth. Good. 3 more. And final 2. And rest. Good. Okay, so usually you'll see there, it's a quick round. What you want to do is aim for about 4 to 5 rounds. Now beginning, if you do those exercises perfectly in that succession, you might find 2 rounds is enough, maybe 3. But if you can build up to about 5 rounds of that with very short rests in between, I mean 30 to 60 seconds rest in between each round, you'll be doing pretty well. So yeah, as you see Emma did it there in pretty quick succession. Emma would be pretty advanced at this. But begin, you know, do maybe 1, 2, 3 rounds. See, don't burn yourself out completely the first time around. And if you can build up to 5 or maybe even 6 rounds, you'll get a good workout in 20 to 25 minutes, depending on how long of a rest you take in between.